All right. Hello, everyone, or anyone. I just had to refill my bottles. And then I'm joining the event. Let's see what's happening here. All right. All right. Let's get some music going. Okay. Oh. I have a lot of CISO guys in here today. But no Lowitz. Where's Lowitz? Where's my buddy? And I got Chris writing. My home as well. Klaus. He's a strong dude. Hey, Lowit, my man. At least you'll be warm for our Tour de Zwift adventure. I didn't really pay attention to this route either, so finishing with an uphill. All right, let's not get dropped. Yeah, exactly. It's all good. Seems like a lot of guys trying to make this a race. Who's the next PB guy? All right. Oh, no headband. Okay, let's see what happens. This is just a fun little race. Actually, quite well. It's not stacked, but there's a lot of good riders in here. That's nice. This is just a fun little race. Oof. All right, but it's a short race. It's the advanced race, Hell of the North. So we know that people would like to go for, fast times. There's a GC element to this series, which is fun. I never go for that stuff, but it just makes the races more interesting because some are. So they're interested in keeping a high pace as well. And I'm doing this one more for the sake of adding intensity for my riding today. All right, so interesting here. Do we get power-ups? We should. So I can count how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 CISO riders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Maybe 6. Level 4 when I'm done here. Chatting a bit with Chris here as we go. Okay, so we'll have another try here, Griffin. Okay. I'm wondering how it's fielded is. Okay, so that Joachim guy from Tech Racing seems to be the strongest in here and fastest. I'm up there, but then we have Teeth from Kima. He's good too. A lot of strong guys from a 20 minutes power perspective. Doesn't matter as much today. You guys off the back. I'm gonna say coming back. Good. And pretty soon we're halfway through. Okay, scripting going again. Finley ready for that one. I'll try to sit back and follow along. And then see how things pan out. Not really on a breakaway bike either, but kudos to that Griffin guy. He's really trying something. Another guy went off the front when the initial attack was closed down, so that would be the way to go about it. But everyone's still fresh. And it is hard to get away at plus 45k an hour on a flat route. Will he get his break now? He might, because of that message you just sent. You guys going? Even more following? As long as people are ready, keep pushing, it will be impossible to get away. As soon as that stops, then you have it. I got the perfect power up for the end of the race, so I'll just keep that one. Although it's nice with those, extra, with that extra assistance during the race, with the various power ups and whatnot, but it's just not worth it if you end up with something you can't use at the end. Yeah, pace went down significantly. Closing in on the final stretch here with 6 kilometers to go. Honestly, I don't know how I'm feeling right now in terms of going for a result, but let's just see. And if someone wants to go before the climb, it's now. Thanks, Luke. I think a solo break. It's too late now. That's a funny place to use a feather. To you. Someone's feeling overly confident. I love it. All right, so this is pretty much a fresh leg-ish finish for everyone. No one has gone above and beyond, tried to get away. Griffin tried it 2 times, so that was strong of him. A few other guys gave it a go, but the last 7-8 Ks it's just been like this. It's all good. Seems like finishing in due time for the Zwift at 1 o'clock, so that's perfect too. Okay, got a break. Attempt to go up front. Nice. You guys pushing now. Who's that dude? On a steel bike. Okay, so must be a fake rider. 60 plus of age. Just have to call out when it seems, you know, a bit questionable. Let's put it that way. But anyway, it was a nice ride. It was rough at the end, but I mean, I think I outplayed the legit riders anyway, so that was nice. Stay here. Going in the more fun direction, in my opinion. And it was a nice little warm-up. I'm going to do the Tour de Zwift stage B now in 14 minutes with Lowit. Feel free to come join us. Not even sure what the route is, but But kudos to Pierre at 60 plus. That's amazing effort. Amazing effort. So let's get the legs spinning again. Giving a shout out to Rasmus as well, my Danish and Sisu teammate. And this very well showcased how important it is to have a good power up as well. You saw Griffin, you saw Rodrigo, the two guys who probably were the strongest besides me. They burned their feather early, so I had it perfect at the end. Just couldn't do anything about that Pierre. Let's go see if we have any no group rides. Hey mate, I do ride on a Zwift ride. I got the Tour de Femme edition. Let me see here. I normally have my MacBook webcam as well, but it's not. Where is it? Is it maybe just too far down? Let me see if I can showcase it. Webcam acting up. Let's see if I can get my iPhone to work. I got a lot of iPhone. Let's see if I can get that. All right, here we go. I got my iPhone attached. No, not attached. This is it. Zwift ride. Yo. Twitter Fem edition. I bought it in August, I want to say. Before that, I did use my road bike. So this one is attached to the Wahoo Kicker V6. So top of the line. And it was either going for a kicker bike or a tax bike or this. And as I have a really great functioning V6, then it was pretty much a no-brainer to put the ride on it. And I love it. I know, James, right? It's just it's a pity when someone at 60 plus just wears you down on a climb, but kudos to him. Yeah, I don't know about the look. I like the look about this one. Tour de Femme, so more of a female vibe to it. But I got a wife and two daughters, so why not? And this one came stock because it was a limited edition. It came stock with the bear claw, so I can do a range of crank length, whereas the normal whites come stock with the 170 millimeter crank arms, but you can then upgrade it to the bear claw. Anyway, I love it. So that was your second question. I absolutely love it. Before switching, I did ride on my regular bike with the Zwift Play controllers. So I were getting used to the virtual gearing, which is different, I have to say, but it's only a slight change that you will really quickly adapt to. So no biggie, and it works out even better for me because right now I can have a wider gear range, whereas on my normal bike, shifting, I would pretty much every time in a flat or slightly downhill sprint, I would just spin out. So this gives me more depth and coverage from a gear ratio perspective. So I love that. It's heavy. It's a heavy bike. I think it's 25 kilos or so. So it's a solid frame. So it's more stiff than riding on your regular setup. Yes, requires a bit of adapting to, but no biggie in my opinion. So nothing but appraisal from here on this bike. Yeah, I know, right, James? We love our girls. I've seen other color schemes too. Like, they made a one-off for... No, it's not Tour de Zwift, but they had something going where one lucky person would win one. And I've seen, a lot of people doing customized paint jobs and stuff like that. Honestly, I couldn't care less. I don't lift a finger if I don't have to. Yeah, anytime though. Oh, two things more on that. The saddle it comes with, I guess you can get used to it. I didn't like it, so I changed it for just my rope saddle, but then I bought another one for it. And then the handlebars, and this is just my preference. I don't like the rounded tubes on top of the bar. So I went on and bought a narrow, I think it comes stock with 42. So I bought a narrow handlebar. Nothing fancy. Can't even remember if it's, might even be alloy or cheap carbon. But 38 width, and then that arrow shape on top, which is just a lot more nice to put your hands on for longer rides. But that's just a preference, right? So I did make those two changes. Yeah, go for it. During Christmas, they just have, you know, they're pretty much throwing this at you right now with the Core 2 or something as well. If you have a trainer, don't bother, but it's a pretty awesome deal for, like, I don't know how much, I can't even remember, but, you know, very little cost compared to what, in my opinion, I feel you get. So it's very, very worth it. And then you have your outdoor bike to ride without making any changes back and forth. So that's really nice. Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. You don't like swapping? Me too. Oh, here I am talking. Needs to get ready for the next ride. Let's see. All right, some PYY. Let's go PYY. Team chat channel.
Hello.
Hey, hello, Eds. How are you, my man? All good?
Yeah. On the BMX.
For sure. Freaking idiot.
Let's see how it goes. I think it's flat. Or
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Is it the Knights of the Roundabout?
Three Musketeers. Starting in 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm in the pens now. I just
okay.
I got an upgrade to level 4. So
okay.
Yeah, all good.
I don't see you in the pen, but okay.
That's because I'm way in the back. You're on the B ride, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here. I'm here. Make my way to the front.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Okay. See you at the finish line.
or no, with this bike.
And here we go. I'm off the front.
Okay. Solo.
Just because I'm an idiot.
Breakaway.
37.7 to go. No, I'm not going to do this.
You got it. So who was the French guy?
I don't know. Strong dude. 60 plus.
Okay. Good for him.
Good for him. Yeah. I didn't even really pay attention to him. Oh, there he was.
Yeah.
I'm still streaming. Just so you know. So tell me about the TTT last night.
It was actually quite good. When we did a morning ride, me and you, our legs felt like okay, so I knew they were a little bit better than I was on Tuesday's at the race.
Yeah.
So, but to push 6.5 watt kilo at front for 30 seconds at time. Oof.
Yeah.
It's it's okay, and I can do it for like a good time.
Yeah.
But then you get the KOMs coming. You have to continue to push.
Yeah.
About 6 for 3 or 4 minutes, and at the top, you have to do it again.
It's your turn again.
And,
Who did you ride with?
yeah. Ian Inglis, JPR,
Right.
Daniel Pettinger, Kieran Molloy. So it was a really good team.
Yeah.
And Nico Peller. So I
All right.
was struggling like the
Lauritz,
last.
just a sec. I have a call coming. I need to take it.
All good.
All right, I'm here again now, but I just need to change the sound. All right, should be back again.
So last third, I had to adjust my pulse to 20 seconds and not 30 seconds,
Yeah,
just to be able to
that's a
get to the
hang.
finish line.
Yeah, I get that. What was the route?
Suki's playground.
Yeah, okay.
So it was a good TTT route.
It is. It is. We got Chris in here and Nicholas.
Yeah, Niklas as well.
Yeah. Oh, nice. All right, hey mate. If the upgrades make a huge difference, they do. I think that's the easy answer. It does make a difference. So pick your best bike, and there is quite a big difference if you do the SL8 on if you ride it on level 0 or level 5. It is significant, but less so if you're riding in a pack. So I've been trying to prove a point by riding races. You can hear Lauritz, he's on a BMX. I've been riding the Zwift Carbon. I've been riding the Zwift Steel on the Zwift Aero bike now, and we can still hang with the best. So it makes a difference, make things easier, but it's not the end all be all, and it's not like you can't win races not being on the best bike and fully upgraded. Do you agree, Lauritz?
Yeah, totally. So my BMX is only a level 1,
Yeah.
but it feels okay on the flat.
Yeah. And right now I'm on the Zwift Aero, and I'm on level 4, so I'm always fully upgraded. And it's not a huge difference to the fully upgraded SL8. So yeah. Thanks for that explanation, Wally. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. But whoever's stupid enough to race on a steel bike, shame on them. So the difference is never that big. But at level 12, mate, you can get a decent bike. I think you can get one of the Canyon Arrows. But you can look that up. I can't send the link right now, but look it up on Google. You can look up which bike is the best unlock for you, depending on which level you're on at Zwift. Go there, find the best purchase for your current level. Just level that up fully to level 5, and you'll be golden all the way through. Then you can do, you know, upgrades on the claimed better bikes later on, but you'll almost be as good as that. Who's off the front lowers, do you know?
No. I think it's the same dude as earlier.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to get any further away.
Backspeed will be fast in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should try and join us for the TPT when the Danish Championship is over.
Yeah. Would be fun.
Yeah, you would love it. We missed one guy yesterday, so he was only 7.
7 years?
No, 7 at the TPT.
Okay.
You can be-
I was just thinking, what the F you just say? All right, that makes sense. 7 guys, yeah. Yeah, and it's more nice riding 8 guys in a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shot, Wally. I'm on the Envies right now. The 4.5 Pros. You can use that for those for anything.
And that's my go-to wheels as well.
Yeah. So that was a good shout. And at level 28, you say. I think you're right about that. Just save drops, upgrade the Arrow Road, get the Envy Pros. You're set for life. Until Zwift changes something again.
As long as you're not in a solo breakaway and need all the aero gains you can get, I
Yeah,
think it's a good choice.
it is. But even so, I'd say we're still very good off.
Yeah.
That's one stubborn logout out in front. But then again, we
I
are.
think it's
Yeah.
getting spicy up the aqueduct.
Yes, it will. Is that the only climb-ish thing that we're doing?
Yeah.
Did you say Knights at the right roundabout?
I did it. I think that's the longest one. Or?
I don't know. Yeah, might be. Let me just check. Yeah, that's the long one. We're doing Three Musketeers. But yeah, the aqueduct is the only KOM that we're gonna see that's flat all the way. And we're getting a lot of power up, so just feel free to use whatever you have.
Are you off the front or?
Come again?
Are you off the front? Are you moving?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm moving up the field right now. Still, I mean 20th, something like that. Yeah, right behind. You're right back, right behind me. Becca's off the frontish. All right, so everything is almost together now.
I got the KOM. Woohoo!
There you go. So maybe 20 of us now in the front group.
Yeah, something like that.
Just checking. $17.
Okay.
And they're not really pushing hard behind us, so I don't know.
Chris is here.
Yeah. He was in my last ride too.
Yeah. He wrote me, but I can't reply when I'm at work. So
But yeah. Oh, you're at work right now?
yeah.
How fast that's going?
And Chris.
Yeah. So I don't think people are chasing, are they?
I keep pushing again.
Who's out the front?
Not sure.
Oh, you're right here.
Last 3 times it's been Niklas.
No, he's in the back now.
Okay.
I'm off.
Okay.
Yeah, just follow. Trying to stop them. I'll go past.
So you're off the front.
Yeah.
Perfect. One guy trying to bridge.
Yeah.
So easy back here.
Except Chris.
He's on a mission. Just keep on going. Be steady. Chinese guy pushing hard.
Yeah.
He tried earlier as well, so
Yeah.
I think back is going, which is fine. So you got 3 of top 4.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Nice comment, Nate. We're talking about.
Perfect pace, guy.
Huh?
Feeling okay?
No.
That's good. You shouldn't. "30 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, chilling now. Got 30 to back 2K to go.
One down.
Chris off for third.
Yeah, clean sweep has been perfect. You got a gap, looks like.
Yeah. I need to keep pushing. That limit guy is... Oh, tough. Done. .302 or 51. It's okay. Oh. Chris losing out. Oh no, come on, push. Come on, Chris. Not limit, dude, pushing 16. 17. He's not legit. He's not legit. Strong finish. You're right behind. Allow it. Yeah, push. Got it. Keep Melnik up. Yeah. Good job, mate.
It's not. It's okay. This time sprint, but he pushed the same numbers at the end, I think, and he timed it better than me, so all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says on fourth. Maybe the Chinese guy got DQ.
Have a look at his profile.
Or maybe he just left. Okay.
Could be. No results yet. Anywho.
Oh. Easy ride with few spices.
Yeah. That was hard. It's been a while since I've done a longer effort like that, to be honest.
Yeah, it was in mine. Like back in after the summer, we were constantly on solo runs.
Yeah.
And it's been like a break for 2-3 months with nothing like that. So it was about time to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it is fun. And it's good training.
Yeah. Oh, I have to go back to work. So,
See you around now. Thanks for chatting. Enjoyed it.
same.
See you, mate. right, guys. What do you reckon? Thanks a million, Nicholas. It was proper hard. Yeah, but thanks. I was gonna do the same, right? So as I just wrote in game, it was more a matter of who of the two of us got away. So you had a few good punches in the beginning. I just tried to get away on one of the counters. Otherwise, you know, it would have been me sitting behind that Chinese guy. He was sketchy, I think. Pushing, not pushing, pushing, not pushing. But I appreciate it, Nicholas. And I had to put in a dig to stay away from you. No, but all good fun. And I just told Lowitz that, well, it's been a while since I've been off the front, so that was nice. I think I'll go and find a pace group somewhere. Just to make things a bit more enjoyable here at the final kilometers of today. So yeah, started off with 20 plus K warming up on the Tempus Fugit. Then did the advanced race, 30K in total with the cooldown. And then this ride, which brings me up to 94K today. Let's just do this easy. All right, it was a new 20-minute, 8-week PB. As I said, it's been a long time since I've done anything threshold like. Not threshold, that's the wrong word. FTP. $353, which is decent. Not my best, but it's decent. so funny getting into 2026. It's like that every year. So you get a lot of new PBs. And every time you go, yeah, new PB. And looking at the numbers, and it's like, oh, yeah, not not so great after all. But it's good fun. I love these Friday rides when I can get them in, and it's almost possible for me to do that every week. That's nice. Not riding in the weekends, so these Fridays I normally go a bit more racy than I normally would. I was also great racing with the guys. So we had Kristen Lee, got fourth after that Chinese guy. Pat Lowitz in fifth or something like that. Becca in second. Probably the strongest guy in the race. So always nice to be on the team with him because it's not just closing me down. But you could save a lot of energy behind the Chinese guys until he went on the break. So that was good. So to end things off today, I'll be just cruising around here for a bit more recovery. Then I think I'll go for a couple of sprint efforts. Because I've been feeling really off in the past month and a half. Starting to feel slightly better. Not trying to push limits right now, but trying to see if I can wrench out a sprint after 100k. Somewhat hard riding. Not somewhat, pretty hard riding. 2 races. And I'm not a sprinter per se, but I normally have a decent kick. So I'll just do a couple of simulated efforts. Again, I'm off the next 2 days, so why not? Hey, mate. Normally I sit around 10 hours, but it could range between 8 and 12. So I've not been super structured in my approach to training. I've mostly, been riding on feeling, and I did too much racing essentially in November, December, so I wore my body completely down. So I want to be a bit more structured going forward, but normally I'll say around 10 hours a week. That's a good average. And in virtual kilometers, that's around 400. I think I'll be at just about 400 after this ride. And that's Monday through Friday, and then I don't ride in weekends. So a couple of hours a day on average. Short days are normally 115 to 130 minutes. Just this kind of tempo. So zone 2, low zone 2, low zone 2. And then I've normally been racing 3 times a week. Sometimes I think that's maybe too much for me. Age taking into consideration. Yeah, 2 full days off. Not by choice, but due to family agreement. So I do most of my riding outside of family time. So I can normally squeeze in a lot of hours during the day, work breaks and stuff like that. And then I'm off in the weekends to do family stuff, essentially. Okay, let's try to get a sprint in. I'm actually pretty worn down, so this will be interesting. But I want to try and hit 16 watts kg just for a couple of seconds. I just want to see it up there if I can. And then keep a sprint for 5 to 10 seconds. So short but hopefully explosive. We'll see if I manage that. So I'm just starting to get back feeling slightly motivated again. So we're actually doing the Danish Nationals qualification. I'm riding in the elite category. We've done 2 qualifications the last 2 Wednesdays. Last qualification race is next Wednesday. 2 out of 3. The points from 2 out of 3 races makes the qualifier total, and top 16 will move on to a live national event on January 31st, so in 2 weeks, Saturday 2 weeks from now. And I should be qualified along with Becker, you see here on the screen now. I think he's currently 3rd in GT, I'm 6th. And I've not been at my best, so hoping to improve a bit. So that's my short-term goal right now, just to qualify for nationals in the elite category, and then I'll see. I'd like to ride more outdoors, but I just sold my outdoor bike, so, and then I guess I'm somewhat in the market for a new one. A lot of things need to add up. What about you, mate? Any goals? Okay, I'll try to log in. do a little sprint. And I don't mind doing this on a coming in high pace because that's what we normally do, right? Oh, this was too hard gear. Okay, let's see. 5 to 10 seconds. I like to hit 16. Keep an eye out for that. 16 watts per kg. So let's see. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not quite. I think it's now 15.9. Decent after 100k, but still. Yeah, I know, right? But honestly, since I sold the old one, the agreement was that, you know, I should chill it. Not necessarily be replacing it for now. I'll be looking more for bikes than doing my job. So. Oh, nice. Which triathlon? I used to do triathlons. I'm from Denmark. I live in the Copenhagen area right now. I've done the long distance a couple of times. Done a handful plus middle distance. Super fun. I loved it. Didn't care for the swimming. After that, it was just pure pain, but in the fun way. Ooh, nice. Olympic distance is fun. The only caveat to that one is that the distance of swimming is longer in comparison. So you do 1500 meters of swimming. So if that's your advantage, it's nice. But I like it. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, it's 40k on the bike, 10k run. That's a nice distance. Yeah. Nice. Which bike do you have? Okay, one more sprint to go. I'll just do one more. I'm pretty bantered, so crank it up. Oh, obviously I'll go faster. Be more powerful if I close the jersey and sieve it. Hold the Fuji, yeah. Zwift Ride indoors, yeah. Awesome setup though. Upgrade to outdoor bike. Okay, okay. You got your eyes set on something particular? Okay. Back into it. 16 watts per kg mark. Come on. Again, it's just a short sprint. Three, two, one, hit it! Ah, 16! Whew. Is that a TT setup? I know that there, but We Apple. I don't know that one. Is that their TT bike? Let me just watch that back. Did I hit any significant numbers? Sit that jersey, mate. I'll be right there. Just looking back to see what numbers I hit from a wattage perspective. Okay. Hit it. Ooh, 1170 I saw. That's pretty good. All right, back to the chat. No, not a TT. Ah, right. That is a nice looking bike. You very much can do it all. And you'll be set for more hillier stages too. Even though it's an aero bike, it's better on climbs than a pure TT. I wrote the I started back in 2014. Back then I got a sweet deal on a frame set, including cockpit and SRAM red mechanical. You know, it was in the mechanical days. S-Works TT Chib. So the one Tony Martin did his magic on. It didn't translate his power though, unfortunately. But I've been doing all my triathlons, Olympic, middle distance and long distance on the Chib TT. I then have the gorilla cages on the back for nutrition and stuff. So it was a pretty sweet setup. I had a really old school disc wheel, Mavic, and then I got some brand new, back then, 2014 Mavic 80 millimeters deep rims, front and rear. So I could do both. I did those training and swap the disc wheel for races. So it was a pretty sweet setup. I sold it just this summer, so half a year ago, to someone who started his triathlon journey now. So I gave him a sweet deal on it. Also, it was rim brake, so if I'm ever going to do any triathlons again, I might, uncover some distances where they're climbing. And for that, I would want a disc brake setup. in rainy conditions, I didn't have any brakes. Let's just put it that way. Carbon on carbon braked. Braking in rainy conditions is no braking at all. So yeah, it was a pretty fast setup. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I enjoyed that. I've had so many great rides on it, but again, you just need to find a good setup for you. But you can get a lot of sweet deals, I think, right now, because I think TT bikes are not as expensive as road bikes if you buy them on the secondhand market. I actually think it can come a long way for 20k Danish. I don't know how much that is, maybe a bit more in Norwegian crowns, but you can get a pretty good deal on that for pure TT or triathlon setup. But it's a great way, if you do road bike, to combine the two things. So you can both do triathlons and you can do road riding, road racing, and whatnot. Yeah, I know. It's a bitch. Oish. Yeah, I think that's a good start. That's a good starting point. So and for road bike, you can get TT bar clip-ons. And on a modern aero bike, you're not too far off in terms of aero gains. So I think that's a smart way to think about it and go about it. Absolutely. All right, I'm done. Ready for a break, ready for weekend. So for now, cheers. Cheers for everyone watching, commenting, chatting. I really enjoy it. So I'll keep streaming as long as someone is out there watching. And I just think it's fun. And sometimes it's nice to have a playback. So I'll keep doing this. And yeah, I think my next race will be, I'm not sure if I'm going to record anything on Monday, but I might do a short one. And then I'll stream again Wednesday evening for the last qualification for the National e-cycling championship. Until then, have a fantastic day ahead. Yeah, no problem, mate. I enjoyed. Have a great weekend. And take care, everyone. Riding later today and in the weekend. Cheers for now.